Guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in Philippines. Well, just finished brekkie. I got all the back done between 7 and 8, so that was quite good. So I'm going to do some clearing up, then I'm going to come in through here, get this side done. But it's getting quite used to mowing this now. So let's have a look, see. Grab the snake killer. Snake alley, troll bridge, snake gully and troll bridge. What's that? These fucking roots piss me off. These things, these roots. Right, so I've got to come back. I got all of it done over this side, but I've got to come and clear this area here. And I've got to do down this area, but I want to clear some of these branches away first. And the more I can get with the ride on makes it easier for Alfredo with the brush cutter. Like I can actually get the ride on right down on the side here. So what's that? Oh, scared me. So I got actually quite used to with the ride on. I can actually now stop next to these fronds. These fronds, and actually tow them. I just hang on to them and drive over here and just drop them down, continue mowing, pick one up, come over here, drop it down. So it's actually, I'm getting quite good at it, believe it or not. I'm getting quite bloody good at it. But before I come up with the mower again, I want to pick all these up, plus trim the ones that won't fall off completely, as you can see over here, over here, over here. Here's some more over there. So I want to get them picked up so then I can come back. It's only another half hour's work up here just to get, like I said, this through here done, these branches picked up. Right, looking bloody good. Right, that's got all them picked up. I said it's easy for me to tow them, just reach down, pick it up by that large end and just tow it straight over here. So it's dragging them all down, I tell you. Oh. So Chick said the avocados are coming back on again. She said they're flowering. This is the avocados here. These trees here. These ones, they're the avocados. She said they're flowering, but I wouldn't see them because of the colourblind. All looks the fucking same to me. All looks the same. So I can't go picking lemons or anything like that. You got to get a certain shine and a certain colour. They all look the fucking same. You know? Oh. Well, this got cut down by Alfredo last week. They're still going to need more. Right. So this lot, heaps and heaps of coconut trees. Most of the bananas we cut out from here. Most of the bananas we cut out. But the trouble I have, which really fucks my gut up really bad, is that it leaves where the roots, the bananas were, see? They deteriorate down. So you see how soft they are? And it just makes big holes. So I'm going to get some dirt and get them all filled up. And I tell you, it fucking hurts my guts. Like you go very slow around them, but if the grass is long, you just don't see it. See, like here, see, this is bananas. See how soft it is? Soft as anything. So most of the bananas are gone now. This used to be full of bananas. It used to be full. Absolutely full, as you can see. See, look, the old ones here. This is what fucks me up with the mower. These are rough as guts on my gut. But what we'll do, we'll come up with Alfredo and we'll pull all these down, flatten it all out, fill up the holes, and get some stuff from down at the house. Right. Whew. So it's only 8:30. I'm bloody sweating like a bloody pig. You like my shirt, guys? Isn't that a beauty? Right, so these are the ones, when I come through here, I can just grab hold of these and just push them out the way while I go through, so that's not too bad. So I've got Andreas Martin's chainsaw one we're going to be using later for the house side of things. Yeah. Come on. And voila. Done. That's how they get cut off, look. Oh, See, look at this big bastard. That's where that chainsaw attachment for the brush cutter from Andros Martin will come in really handy. Those big bastards hanging up like that. Hanging up like that. But like I said, they've cleaned up this one next door. That's been cleaned up a hell of a lot. Seriously, you'll be amazed. Even Bob was shocked. He said, Christ, they've cleaned it up. And it's like, remember, this here was the same as that. So they've come through and they've cut down all the bananas about 2 weeks ago. They cut all the bananas down in here. Just left the coconut trees. Bananas are still at the furthest end away. But remember guys, ours was exactly the same. That's how much work I put into this place. Ours was exactly the same. Exactly the freaking same. Right, you see these termite moundy type things you see here? That's what I'm going to pull apart and stick in where all these bananas were growing. So we'll pull all them apart. But you just have to be careful when you see like big holes like this. See this shit? That's where you get snakes. Big bastard cobras live in things like that. They love the dark holes. Oh, fuck, scared the shit out of me. They love the dark holes to go into. So there's a few of them around over this area here. We'll be able to pull them apart and put them down here. See all these holes, look. Fucking rough as guts they are. Bastards. Bastards. Alright, let's get some more done. Alright. Look at the size of these bastard holes. So the bananas just rot away and the root system just fall in. I'm going to leave this area here for the goats because that's not too bad, that. I'll leave that for the goats until this comes up. What I like to do is cut it down like this. This is on number 5. I use the low around the sides up to here on this side of things, and all that's done in number 5, the highest setting. So it cuts all the seeds off and all that stuff which the goats don't like eating. And now this will grow again, and next week when I mow, I'll just mow on the side here up to this tree wide around on a low setting while that still grows again, and then of course later on then I'll do the whole lot again. Alright, a lot of fronds down. These are all the hairy ball trees, rambutans, and of course heaps of durian trees. Chick said the durian trees at the house are fruiting now. Flowering. So there are heaps of durians on here. Heaps of durians, heaps of coconuts, rambutans, lasantas. Those trees up over there where they grow all those little snot balls on the side. These ones here, that's them. They grow all them. So whoever buys this are going to be very set up, seriously guys. Very, very set up. Everything's there, full production. Full production, making money, honey. Alright, I'll go back and get the ride on so I can get all this area back here finished off. And the fenced area at the back where the goats are. What a lovely place, so cool here. So cool. Alright, so I've moved all the barbed wire and the netting off of here. I'll just fold that back out the way. This has to be redone again. We've done this pretty quick when the developers, because of the fucking developers, so that's what fucked us. The original plans were, these are 10 by 10 metre blocks, 10 by 10. And there was one there and there was one here. And the road is the other side of that fence there. There was a road that goes right down front, all down through here, and it stopped on our property there. So that was good for us. We said, well, that's okay. It's going to be a road to our property here, so that's okay, that's good. But then that deal all fucking fell through. So someone else brought the plans, and they developed it, and they looked at this and they said, well, why have the road come down here to a dead end? Let's just put that part of the road as this block. So instead of being 100 metres square, 10 by 10 by 10, we can add that extra bit through here. So they did. And that's what fucked us up. We've lost our total access to our land. We lost it all. So we were forced, yes, forced. We were forced that we had to buy these 2 blocks here. We had to buy these 2. And it was a fuck up, I tell you. Wasn't happy, Janice. Was not happy. And the road was going to come through Mary Lou's property, which means that Mary Lou would have sold her property and they would have got a lot of money and they would have been happy and they could have done a few things. But So the land up here was the highest price, going to the back over there, which was the lowest price. Okay, so that's how it worked out. Then, of course, the fucking developers said, oh, well, why should we be paying this much money for a gate road fence to go in at Marylou's? Why should we be buying that property where we can put one through over the back here instead, and it's going to cost us half the price. We'll put some culverts in and all that stuff to go across all the big drains and all that shit, and that will be the entrance, and that will be the front of the estate. So you get what I'm getting to, eh? So I said to Chick, well, we had to pay the most money here because this was the front of the estate, and then ones down the back were less than half price. Now now that the fence is going, the road's going down there, these ones here are the fucking lowest value now. What the fuck? Seriously, you just bite your tongue, guys. You just bite your fucking tongue. You know, you just bite your tongue. And now this has been over a year now. Well, it's probably more than a year because Clut and I built these fences here. Clut and I done these. These are the same fence posts that we had stuck piled up over behind the pig pen that we used on this fence here. So these are very old, but still nothing. Just bite your fucking tongue, guys. Seriously, just bite your tongue. No matter how they want to explain it to you, it just doesn't make fucking sense. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Right, so this is going to be another job. Like I said, this will be a complete new job. So this is our land, as you know, all across through here. And this one here, okay, is the 2 blocks that we're forced to buy. But not to worry, so when we sell this block here, this will actually go with it. This will actually go with it. This will all be part of the deal. This will all be part of it. They're all in 2 separate titles, and the 3rd title is for this one here. But whoever buys this back block, they actually get these here. This is their entrance into the back area. So it'll work out pretty well. Just that it just comes at a bad fucking time, you know, when it all came through. It's like we wanted to lease from this top area here, all through here, all the way up, so that we could fence it off and have the goats free running through here with all this yummy grassy shit. But at the same time, the developers come through, so we fucked out there. Right, I'm going to get the mower right on again. Now I can come down through here and go up through there, and I'll get this area mowed here, because that's here. If I keep that down from the snakes for Chick, it's much better. And the fucking snakes, guys, God, I hate them bastards. Seriously, the amount of bloody times Chick's gone to put a peg in the ground and there's a bloody snake there, she has to put it down. Whoa, fucking Jesus Christ, you know, seriously. But not to worry, let's go and get it done, hey? Okay, so I gotta get this back up through here and go forward into there. Alright, so this is all done now. This is Lummy. So this is where the road should be. It's supposed to be coming down from here. I only mow up a little bit of it there for the goats. I said we don't own this land here, we just keep it clean. And for the snakes. But this is where the road is. So this is the peg markers here that you can see. They go across over to the fence, 10 metres down, 10 metres, 10 metres, 10 metres, 100 metres. So as you can see, this was the road that used to go straight through to here, which was going to go onto our back property. And of course, when the new developers come, that's what happened. So let's go and have a look. Ugh. Right, so there you go. That was to be the road all the way through there to our boundary fence. So the new developer said, well, why waste that bit? Let's get more money and put it onto the end block, which they did, because this is the 10 metres was it here to the post and back up. So they added that bit there. That's what fucked us up, Charlie Brown. And of course it goes from there, that peg across over to here, and then into the fish pond. People have brought them ones over there. I don't know how they're going to fucking fill it up or what they're going to do, because developers are doing fuck all. They haven't even put a road in, you know. And of course, this area here, there's no power, there's no electricity, there's no sewage, there's no water, there's fucking nothing. It's just land. And they come up with these, you know, money scheme making ideas, and they charge you 5,000 peso each for, no, 50. No, 5. 5,000, that's it. 5,000 peso each for the land for the survey. So you have to pay for the survey as well. So they have one company come through and surveys the whole lot. They put all the pegs in, then they come down and put all the concrete markers in, then they put little metal signs up, which you can't see now because it's all fucking overgrown. Little signs up saying lot 156 Wilcox, 156 Letterbell Wilcox, etc. And that's it. They don't do anything else from there. Welcome to the Philippines. That's how it works, Charlie Brown. But if they had us stuck to the original plans, then we could have driven straight down this road here and been straight onto our land. Such is life, said Ned Kelly. Such is life. All right, guys, I'm going to put the mower away, and I've got some more work to do because I'm a hobby farmer. And hobby farmers, what's that on my fucking lens? Something's there. Bastard, it's not coming off. Bastard. Hobby farmers work the land, that's us. So this year will all be brush cut inside because Chick's got pumpkins in there. And I'm going to fuck that up with the ride on. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is us on the hobby farm. I see we've got all that area mowed, absolutely beautiful all in through there. It's looking good. I've got Chick's goat area here done, so she doesn't have to worry about the snakes while she's sitting down here waiting for the goats. So everything's good. I'll just get some more brush cutting done now. Oh, so bloody hot. I think it's time to go and have a nice cold drink, I think. No, not beer until 5 o'clock, guys. Up here, subscribe, share, scribe, like, buy, do whatever you want. Ta-da.